the process of writing, my kind of writing, which is closer to poetry than to prose, I think. My friend John McGahern used to say there's prose and there's verse and then there's poetry. Poetry can happen in either. And that requires a level of concentration that is absolute. You know, when I've got to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm really writing. I'm not there. I remember my wife put her head into a studio, my workroom one day and said, I'm going to the shops. Closed the door and then I opened it again. And I said, I thought you were going to the shops. She said, I have been to the shops. And I had no sense of that time having passed. So that kind of concentration is necessary for me to work in. And at that level, it's not me. No, I'm not being mystical. I'm not infused by a soul from somewhere else. None of that. But the part of me that walks around in the world and is a citizen and a father and a lover and who votes, that's not the person who writes. And when people ask about John Banville, I say, I don't know anything about him. He doesn't exist. He ceases to exist when I stand up from the desk. And he does. Because, sometimes the day after I've written something, I read it over and I just won't recognize it. Half of it would be that language has coerced me along its own path. But the other half is that deep, deep, deep concentration in which I'm not myself.